Hello, friends. My name is Jerry, and this is
Adrian.
And we are listening to Addison by Addison Rae this week. Adrian, what do you know about this album?
This is Addison Rae's debut album. Former TikTok star. Maybe she still is a TikTok star, but she was a TikTok star turned to pop star.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, pretty cool. And then she went on tour with Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan, and this album came, and I listened to it, and I thought it was fun.
Charlie helped her out, right?
Yeah, they're like friends.
Oh. So when one of my students found out I was doing this show, he suggested I do this album by this artist. So you suggesting it was like, oh.
Yeah, and we got a couple comments too.
Yep.
So, and yeah, it's kind of in that same brat realm. So
we should probably listen to the first track.
As always, the uncut version is on our Patreon. If you feel so inclined to head over there with some other goodies. First track is New York.
Take a bite of the Big Apple. New York. Oh God, I love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Out of control. Time's moving slow. LA's home, but I'm ready to go. Love New York, love New York, love New York.
Waiting for that drop.
Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Hand on the pulse, sex in the air. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York, love New York. Feel so free, feel so free, feel so free. It's my religion. Love New York, love New York.
I feel like her and Charlie would be good friends based on the music.
Yeah, right?
So there's one part that I thought was really interesting is when she's love New York, love New York, love New York. It's like she's sucking in, and it elevates the tension. Also comparing it to her religion really got my mind going. I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? It's like your religion. Like I just found that because religion is like your way of navigating the world, I guess.
Maybe it's like the idea of New York. New York is like, people have this, I think, romanticized image of cities around the world, and that could be what she's talking about, you know? And like the New York lifestyle, whatever that may be. It's just like catchy, well-produced pop. It's just fun.
Yeah, I guess there's not a ton to talk about in that song, but
No, yeah, it had a nice build. They eventually brought the snare in. The kick came in. That hook is very unique because, it has that really fast. Yeah, it sounds like she's sucking in, but it also sounds like robotic.
yeah, robot sucker, cool vibes.
Okay, so track 2 is Diet Pepsi. This was one of the singles.
My boy's a winner, he loves the game. My lips reflect off his cross-gold chain. I like the way he's telling me my ass looks good in these ripped blue jeans. My cheeks are red like
That medley
cherries in the
beat on the
spring.
offbeat,
But he's a work of art.
Yeah.
It's
cool.
Untouched XO, young lust, let's driving your car, I'm your baby. So sweet, my innocence in the backseat. Say you love,
I feel some connection with Taylor Swift here.
Really? I mean, with the imagery on the album cover too. Early Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? But that falsetto and that kind of like buzzing synth underneath, you know what I mean?
The ethereal and the dirty.
Yeah. When I first heard this song, I had this chorus stuck in my head for like 3 weeks.
I can see why.
This part is so cool, man.
backseat.
That's a key change.
That's She's got lower vocals too now.
That was a little bit of ear candy for me. Early, too.
Early.
There's so much sync in that. Like, so many beats on the offbeat and so many, like, unexpected sounds. So you've got the melody going and then you've got all the synth going, you've got the ethereal vocals, and you've got these weird hits. It's just, but it's not bad busy. It was just like so full and rich and really amazing.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, it's her debut album, you know what I mean? Like, for someone who's never really done music before, publicly at least. And it's just so catchy. So many layers too. And then you have like some like, it almost is like kind of like vocoder, and that buzzing synth is just so catchy. Just really well produced and catchy and slick. Yeah, it's just like kind of like a perfect pop song, you know what I mean?
See, now my brother, he's like first generation Gen X, like born in 63. If he watched me listening to this and knew I was listening to this, he'd be like, what are you doing? And even me 5 years ago, what are you doing? Like, I learned this from you, to be able to identify and listen to this kind of stuff and appreciate it. It's really neat. Because like when you said, oh, when you first heard this, it was stuck in your head for a week. I'm like, 5 years ago, me would have looked at you like, what? So I appreciate the gift you've given me to appreciate this genre.
And I mean, me 3 years ago would be like, oh, this is so corny. This is so bad.
Yeah.
Like being a pretentious little, I used to be like a pop hater, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's just like, some pop music is just great. It's just catchy. It's just like well done. It doesn't have to be all deep all the time and be super profound, but if it's just fun to listen to, that's okay too. You know what I mean?
It's when you started producing, I think.
Probably. That's a good point. Because I just come to appreciate like catchy melodies. You know, it's just like,
Because that's what you're trying to build.
yeah, no, it's true.
We learned it here first, folks.
Yeah, you said you 5 years ago. Yeah, me, it's probably in the exact same boat. I would not be listening to this. I'd be like, you're a cornball for listening to this. And I'm glad I've changed.
Yeah, me too. Because I can appreciate more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that with country, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, I feel like Casey Musgraves, that album is a good intro to country, which I think we should do at some. I haven't listened to it, but I've heard that that's like a gateway drug into country.
Okay, because I need it, because I have a daughter who's in love with it, and I'm just, it's a slow, like she plays it in the car and I listen to it with her because I love her so much.
People, if you have any recommendations as a gateway drug into country, please let us know. That'll be a fun thing to go down because I think we're in the same boat.
We need country crack, yo.
We have track 3, which is Money is Everything.
Just like Kendrick Lamar. People at home don't know we listen to both in the same day.
It's true. That's a little production secret.
When I was growing up, Mama always told me to save my money, so I never had to rely on a man to take care of me. But money's not coming with me to heaven, and I have a lot of it. So can a girl just have fun? Can a girl have fun? Can a girl have fun? Can a girl have fun? Fun, fun. Pockets full of sunshine, busting through the seam. Say it, baby, don't lie. Diamonds are my best friend, like I'm on a dream. Say it, baby, don't lie.
Like that bass is super. I just love it.
It's on the top, but it's low.
Yeah.
You should go first.
I'm kind of confused by the sentiment of that song. I don't know if it is a critique of people who are like, who act like they're so above it. It's like, oh, there's more important things in life than money. And it's like a critique of those people. Or it's like just an acceptance of money's everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the tone of it is. Or if it's just supposed to be like fun and not super serious. You know what I mean? I don't know.
This was just like, I'm rich now. I want to spend it and have fun and get high with Lady Gaga.
No, I've had the feeling when I've listened to this album before, I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of like the song lyrically, if that's what she's talking about, and just, but it's hard to, because like the tone, even at the end, like she sounds like almost sarcastic, or she's just like taking the piss. So I don't know.
And the lyrics I thought were a little vapid, but maybe that's the point. And we just finished talking about how we're glad we like pop songs, and then we go to this one and it feels like fun. I love how nature's irony just rears its head.
This is another one of the singles, I think. Track 4, Aquamarine.
Aquamarine, honey, dive into me. I'm not hiding anymore. I won't hide. The world
It's a nice drop.
Right?
Baby, come touch the pearl.
Those little ghost notes on the snare make it just that much more groovy.
Bass.
Listening to this with headphones again is great.
Headphones are everything.
It's crazy because the synth arp is like the main thing in the song, but the bass is also moving. You know what I mean?
There's a flow to it.
Swimming in the sea with the salt in my hair. Kissed by the sun, it's a love affair. Heart of the ocean around my neck. Don't have to say it, you know what's next.
Perfect dance club song, like really great for dancing. I don't think there's a lot to interpret lyrically there. I mean, you could. There's like metaphor and stuff for feeling connected and enveloped by your surroundings, but
It's more general. That song to me has always been more about like the vibe and just like the feeling. It's very shimmery, very bright. If I hear a synth arp, I'm such a sucker for that.
I've heard you say it before. Can you explain again what a synth arp is?
You play like a chord sequence, and on a synth there's like an arpeggiator, so it just plays like each individual note in a particular pattern.
Oh.
So it's like if you're finger picking on a guitar, it's just doing that on like a synth basically, and you can like program what order of the notes you want and how many chords or whatever.
It's like I'm laying in a hammock, just chilling.
Track 5, Lost and Found.
This is very Boards of Canada.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Like those synth tones exactly.
She likes them drugs.
This is track 6, High Fashion. She has a great falsetto, especially when they're layered like that.
The synths are almost like monsters.
Like the main pad here.
A little scary.
They're very insistent, you know?
Yes. It's a pretty cool song.
It's fun production-wise. I mean, like, lyrically, I'm indifferent.
I mean, I do love high fashion, despite how I look today. But that's all I can say about the song, and it was pretty stupid.
It's not one of the standouts for me. It's a fun, pleasant listen. It's like a little bit more intense. I don't know what the right way of describing it is, but it's kind of like there.
The synth is almost menacing.
But I mean, you do have her like really pretty falsettos,
which are kind of airy and mic'd in such a way that it sounds like she's far away. So it's like
tons of reverb. It's like super spacey.
Yeah. So it's I don't know. It's pretty bloody interesting. I'd like to try that sometime if I could sing. Do it like that. Thanks, Addison. You've inspired me.
Well, I mean, we're halfway already.
Wow. Addison's like quick.
Yeah. Okay, so it's snack time. Jerry brought bulbs, Reese bulbs, because it's Christmas time, kind of.
They look oddly like eggs, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do look like. That was my first impression. I guess eggs and bulbs are interchangeable.
Not as good as the Lindt chocolate. You can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate.
It's true.
Unless you're allergic to peanut butter and chocolate, then you can go wrong with it. If Addison Rae were a candy, what candy do you think she'd be?
Rockets.
Really? Now, for the American viewers, you guys call Rockets Smarties. Rockets are those little tangy candies in a row in a wrapping paper, cellophane wrapping paper.
Just because of the color scheme.
Right.
That's why. I love the album art.
The album art.
The album art. Right. I always forget that it's there. The Reese's were good. The bulbs.
Prefer the eggs. Selling us bulbs. We all know they're not bulbs, they're eggs. You lying corporate people.
We're on to track 7.
I can't wait. I'm so happy.
This one is called Summer Forever.
My dream state.
Love inside my parents said he used to second times the charm. I never thought I'd find someone easily. Now I'm wrapped up in your arms and it feels just like a dream. Never felt less alone. All my fears thrown out the window. Makes it feel like summer forever.
She's into the dark synths. She's into the dark synths. On the low end?
I love when she goes high like this in the chorus. It's so pretty. Like, you can see why this album's popular for a lot of like younger people.
I don't think you ever stop feeling like this, though, even when you grow up.
What do you mean? Like,
I feel this way, and I'm almost 50, and I think my wife does too. I think the kids like it because this is aspirational,
right.
but I like it because I want to get back there. I had this and then got a mortgage.
Yeah, fair enough.
Still have it, but
Yeah.
This ain't my first time, but feel like summer.
the whole start of this song was talking about marriage. Her parents said it was hard. Her boyfriends parents are on their second marriage, and then she went into this. It's a smart song.
And I don't know. The
So-
chorus is so good too.
It's about navigating love and a relationship long term. And that the model that you have for it, the best one you're ever going to see, is your parents. And it's almost predictive in some ways. Did your parents have a good relationship? Then that's what you're going to look for.
So, okay, saying that, look, but then if it's like
Yeah.
predictive, like how do you get out of that?
That's actually funny because for my parents, that generation, you just didn't. Like, even if it was garbage, you just stayed because that was the commitment you made. And so I appreciate the fact that people can go for a second or third chance in a marriage if it's not going well because, their boundaries have been broken or, there's all kinds of reasons for it. But, I mean, I think if you love yourself and you then are with another person and they're able to still be with you and you still love yourself and are comfortable with yourself, I think you know. And she's talking about that. She's wondering if this is the one, if this is...
I mean, what do you think of like the song itself?
I loved it. Like you pointed out, the falsettos and when she sings up high, it sounds really good. And there's that low end scratchy synth throughout, which keeps you grounded. Because otherwise it would be too airy and ethereal, and you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, there's a good balance for sure. And in the verses, they had like nice little 80s synth that would hit every like couple beats. It sounded just like a classic, like a FM piano sort of thing, but it was just like a nice little touch. And yeah, I love when she does those falsetto, airy vocals. And they're always grounded, even in Diet Pepsi, because that one I see kind of similarities with the choruses because it's like these super high vocals, but they have like the low buzzing synths that kind of pull you back down.
It also felt the one that was most substantive so far in terms of volunteering some information about self.
True.
Little historical perspective. She gives a little perspective about her upbringing and her boyfriend. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, less general than the other songs, you know, more specific. We're on to track 8, which is In the Rain.
I love the rain. Drippy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of the lyrics are kind of talking about her coming to terms with herself and just accepting who she is, coming into her own, you know? Even if it might be said more generally.
Is this her first album?
Yeah. Really, I mean, interesting chorus lyrically. That piano.
It rains a heck of a lot more in New York than LA.
New York's a religion. I love how they're bringing this piano
Yeah.
into the chorus now. Kind of that same vibe as the piano on Imaginal Disc, like the Wii Sports Resort type piano, you know?
Good call.
Like it, yeah.
One of her tracks, the earlier one when she was just doing vocals at the beginning by herself, it reminded me of someone else. And I think it was Mag Bay or Polacek.
Okay, true. I could see both of them, honestly, at points on this album.
Well, they're all listening to each other.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like because if she's friends with Charlie, Charlie's also friends with Caroline Polacek. It's all, you know.
Man, it would be so fun to be at one of those parties. Could you imagine? Just
Yeah.
talking to all of them. I listened to your album on a show once. Anyway. I wonder why she would only cry in the rain. Is she saying that she doesn't get sad very often, or she has to like hide it completely?
I think that's what I think. Because earlier she's like, keeping a smile on my face just for protection. So I only cry in the rain because you won't tell you know. Or having to feel like she has to put on this front.
Yeah, that sucks. We should cry more. What was your favorite part of the song? The piano and the chorus?
Yeah, well, I like how they brought that in the bridge because I was kind of like wondering where, because like halfway through I was like, okay, it's fun, but I'm kind of like, I don't know how they're going to stretch this out to 3 minutes. And then once that piano came in and then it came back in the last chorus, I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But I think not one of my, like, I like it, but I think I like other ones more.
We have the lyrics up with the length of the track, and when it got to about 3/4, I'm like, okay, wrap it up.
We can move on to track 9, which is Fame is a Gun.
Love that synth start. So good.
Tell me who I am. Do I provoke you with my tone of innocence? Don't ask too many questions. That is my one suggestion. You know I keep it real. I live for the appeal. Knew it from the start. It was the only way to mend my broken heart.
Man, that synth is everything.
Questions. This is my one confession. It never was enough. I always wanted more. I always wanted more. Fame is a gun and I point it blank. Crash and burn, girl, baby, swallow it dry. You got a front row seat and I got a taste of the glamorous life. There's no mystery. I'm gonna make it, gonna go.
I love how the verse has her voice filtered, so it sounds like she's singing through like a shitty mic,
And when you see me,
but then the chorus is like huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
it makes me want
great.
more. I got a taste of the glamorous life.
At the end of the lines, having those notes sounds almost Asian.
Yeah. That same like energy as the piano on the last song, kind of like that Japanese, to me, the Japanese kind of city pop thing.
Yes. Just the start of it, it just felt like there was no disturbance in the air, and there was just these synths. Like, it was so pretty.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's just there and it's perfect. And like I was saying, I mean, during the song, like it's just such a great production trick to just have the vocal kind of filtered out a little bit and thin and like not muffled, but just have like some high end taken off, and then the chorus just opens up and there's like layers and doubles, and it's just that much more breathy and open.
Because you get so much contrast. Then you
exactly.
get that dopamine hit.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
We kind of low-key talked through it, so I think we can go to the next one. I'm kind of excited to hear more.
So this is track 10, Times Like These.
She listened to Boards of Canada as a child. She had to have. Do you hear this?
Yeah, it's actually, yeah.
Second time she's done it.
Oh, this one's fun. I forgot about this one, if I'm being honest.
She's a beautiful voice.
This is like a love letter to like 2000s pop to me. Like Imogen Heap or like Frou Frou or whatever. It's fun.
Probably not.
This one's also different because it's so far the only one to me that sounds like there's some... The drums are probably still programmed, but they kind of sound real. Parts of them. You know, it doesn't sound as like electronic.
Right.
They're more loose and not so like locked in.
Like a softness to them. This does feel like an older song.
It does? Yeah, for sure.
Out of the window is like an uncomfortable place to be when you're driving in a car. Like it's fun for the first couple of seconds, or if you're a dog for the first hour. But she's saying, head of the window, let's see how far we go. It's an interesting metaphor for something I'm not sure of yet. Uncomfortability of the ride.
True.
The excitement meets the discomfort.
That one is a fun tune. It seems very like 2000s pop, specifically like Details, Frou Frou, Imogen Heap, whatever. That sort of feeling. It just has a groove to it, man. I don't know. It's just the way that little keyboard part fits with those drums. It's just really, really nice. So we'll go track 11, which is Life's No Fun Through Clear Waters. And then we have track 12, which is Headphones On. She could be speaking to what you're talking about, actually, immediately with this, about the journey and it being uncomfortable. It's so pretty.
It's a very pretty arrangement.
Could be our first taste of real acoustic instrumentation.
That was fun.
Put your headphones on. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make
Instant slick groove.
every good thing comes my way. So I still get told
That bass, too.
I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way. So I put my headphones on. Listen to my favorite song.
What a groove.
I compare my life to the new
That organ.
girl. Jealousy's a riptide, it pulls me under. You can't fix what has already been broken. You just have to
Violins are unexpected.
to the moment. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way.
They're a nice touch, though.
Still get
And it
bass, too.
Really, really welcome. Yeah, and the bass.
Need a cigarette to make me feel better. You know I can't get here now. Got a taste till the
This one feels like it could almost have a rap verse on it or something. You know? Like a remix with like a verse. It has that groove.
Is this ending on a bridge?
I guess you would call this a tag or something.
Tag. Compton Core.
Yeah, what? I forgot a lot of this stuff. Man.
That album's much better than I thought it was going to be. I know, that's just me being judgmental. I just figured TikToker, come on.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think it's a lot of people's idea going into it. That was mine.
Like one of the people in our comments wrote Addison Rae. I'm like, yeah, maybe. But I was just like, oh, I didn't think it was serious, but it's serious. It's a good album.
It's really well done. The production's great.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, just super. All the songs are just catchy. Like the hooks are always memorable. Well produced, great vocals. Love her falsetto. Yeah, it's not one of those ones where it's like, yeah, it has to be super deep and life changing, but it's just fun to listen to. You know what I mean?
It felt a lot like comparing it to say Charlie XCX. I found these songs more accessible and more friendly to me.
For sure.
Much easier to just like, oh yeah, very digestible, but there's also realness to three of them. It's just like, wasn't just pop. And like, I love the advice. Like, life can be more fun when it's not clear water. You just have to kind of live in the moment, and pretty cool.
I do appreciate the messages of, you know, being content with oneself and that journey. Because I mean, the album's also called Addison, so she's talking about accepting herself and being okay with that. Just really solid pop album. And it is definitely, I find it more accessible than Brad, because I think Charlie leans more into the auto-tune vocal as like a stylistic choice, which puts a lot of people off. Hers, I mean, she definitely has treatment on the vocals, but it's not like the one where it's like obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking like B+, A- in my realm of albums.
I'm in the same. I think I'm either going A- or A. Like, that's just a good album to put on. It's fun. I love the synth work. I mean, I'm a sucker for like electronic stuff and like synth stuff. So, and catchy hooks. Like, it's just great.
Yeah, it was. Shout out to my man Jackson for recommending this album. Appreciate it. I'm gonna thank you personally next week.
Student, right?
Yeah.
And thanks to the people who also commented a couple times. We saw that. We hear you. And for those who have commented Ethel Cain, that is coming. Those are our thoughts on Addison by Addison Rae. It's a fun album.
Yeah, totally fun. And like, love that you joined us for this ride. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And as always, Uncut Version is on our Patreon. We really appreciate you joining us and watching and leaving comments and let us know what we should listen to.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Until next time.
Bye.
See ya.